The morning during spring, the sun rises and shines on the earth. The green color is awakened, a rare color in the universe. Only on our home planet, Earth, do we see this spectacle. This green is made up of vegetation, which covers this blue planet. The first life on Earth was 4.28 billion years ago from microorganisms that evolved over billions of years to become what we are today. The Earth is home to a variety of organisms that make up the diversity. Biodiversity means that all kinds of life depends on each other in complex, close, and fragile relationships, living in different forms of human and natural systems, which means that people and all living things coexist in the Earth's biosphere. Biodiversity has long supported the survival of human beings. Food, medicine, building, materials, clothing are used to provide life to various kinds of organisms, and human beings are enjoying the benefits brought by biodiversity. The sun nurtures the earth, and the earth nurtures us. The more species there are in an ecosystem, the more difficult it is for ecosystem to change significantly due to change of a few species. Maintaining biodiversity can maintain the stability and balance of the ecosystem. Over time, the greatest value of biodiversity may lie in the opportunities provided for humans to adapt to local and global change. Biodiversity is the basic for human survival. On Earth, the population is increasing, and the exploitation of environment is also increasing. With high-rise buildings and busy traffic everywhere, it is becoming more and more difficult to get in touch with nature. As well as nature is decreasing, but when we visit these places, we get to see a lot of plants and animals flourishing, and these plants and animals are building their habitats on this crowded earth. Their existence is indispensable, and if the earth loses them, there will be no one to clean up the air pollution. The so-called food will disappear, and everything on the surface of the earth will disappear. Today, biodiversity is disappearing at a rate 100 to 1,000 times that of natural extinction. Many species are extinct even before they are known. The increase in population and resource consumption has caused the destruction of the natural environment. Add to these results of pollution, global warming, and the introduction of foreign species, and the crisis is upon us. We need to reuse as many items as possible, not just plastic bags and bottles, in order to minimize the consumption of resources. Reducing the use of fossil fuels and switching to renewable energy sources is beneficial to climate change, slowing down global warming and improving air quality. Use public transportation, electric cars, walking, or other zero-carbon modes of travel as much as possible. Humans must protect nature. Humans are part of nature, and to protect nature is to protect ourselves. We cannot be complacent and carefree just because we are at the top of the natural food chain. When humans held their victory over nature, it is also the beginning of nature's punishment of humans.